So my dad, I was going to Linwood schools. I wasn't even going to Compton school. My dad despised Compton schools for some reason, and I was going to Linwood schools, which isn't that much better. Um, but after elementary, he was like, "All right, you're not going nowhere near here. Like, I'm gonna put you in Norwalk." So I end up in Norwalk at Lakeside. You know what I mean? And that's where I first met Eric. I think actually, if we being like all the way correct, I was probably in the 8th grade.
Yeah,
And you was in the 7th grade. Yeah. So
I lived in Norwalk.
Yeah, and my first year there was terrible. I mean, there was some black people. There was about 7 of us, and but they weren't even like the cool black people I was used to. Like, I don't know how to say. Like, they didn't wear
just the type of
like they was wearing.
We was Mexican.
Exactly. Like, yeah, they was wearing like K-Swiss and I was confused. Like, I was wearing Jordans and it was tough because it was like in school, like, you so much so want to be accepted, like, at least by the girls. And I very quickly seen like, oh, they think I'm weird. Cause I'm wearing different kind of clothes. They not understanding me. Even the way I talk was like what? You know what I mean? And so when you came, it was like you was black and the black kids did kind of like stick together. And you played football and I played football. And at the time, nobody really knows I was singing too. And then you was singing. So like we had so much in common. We just was like, we just linked. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like in them times, that's funny. Like, you should talk on the phone like to your homies. Like, you talking on the phone like about nothing, just talking. And then I think I left and went to high school. Then like, but I don't know if we like
the next year.
Yeah, I don't even remember us not like still being homies. That's a hazy time.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, that's weird. I
think I might have still been at Santa Fe sometime during the summer. Like when you was going to Santa Fe and I went to that summer. I'm getting ready for football. We even linked a little bit before then, because when was the point when we realized we was both living
in Compton, right? That's where I was getting to. Like, I don't remember.
Was it before high school or was it junior high school? That had to be junior high school.
I think it was junior. Yeah, I think it was like right away. Like,
yeah.
Because I remember what happened was like he ended up moving like right down the street from me, and so we found out that we was like down the street from each other. Yeah. So then, like, I don't even know who initiated what, but like my dad would take us to school, and then I don't know if it was like your mom or your dad would pick us up from like football practice or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And so then, like, we would be together literally every day. Like, it was not
zero period till in the morning.
So I don't even know if it was like a thing where, and when you was in 8th grade, like, did we take you in there and I went to high school?
You know what? I think I might have rode. Your pops might have dropped me off to that certain point.
Yeah, and then
I walk up that hill.
Right. Yeah, that might have been right. So that's crazy. I don't even remember that. That's so crazy that to
all I remember is the van.
The van.
With like Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Yeah,
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Extinction Level Event.
Yep. And we used to I think we used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs. You had to know First of the Month.
Yeah, we was listening to that. We was really into R&B because we was singing. So we was really like really into it though. Like really like it wasn't. It just grew after that. Like I remember in high school times we was listening to like Jagged Edge and Dissecting It and I don't know, in high school we just kind of got that's when these niggas just together all day every day.
Football practice.
Yeah, it was everything. Niggas was doing everything together. Those was the days. That was comedy. We had so many times like in high school. Eric got his license first, and so like he would have all these odd type of cars like your first car, like he had like 7 first cars. You feel me? And like I remember one of them. It was like a Fox. I was just showing this girl. It was a Volkswagen Fox. And the way you had to start it was like, nigga, you would like close the door, like you would have to close the door and then do the thing like that, like. Like
I think it was like a kick. It was like a horse. You feel me?
And it was comedy because it was known, but it was like not known. Like it wasn't like I didn't feel like my family was richer than your family, but I felt like you was always on that type of like rinky dink, like you know what I'm saying, like trying to.
I wasn't by any means necessary.
Yeah, like I was like, cause I remember it'd be times where like I asked my dad for lunch money, and sometimes he would give it to me, and then Eric would be like, "What?" Like you guys got lunch money, like nigga. That's
we was making sandwiches.
Yeah, like
Mom was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich cut diagonally like a triangle.
Nah, it was a real thing, but niggas really formed a real brotherhood in high school, like, cause it was just so many things niggas was going through. Like we was there for like each other's first, you know what I'm saying, first girls, first championships, first whatever. Like niggas was experiencing it all, and it was crazy cause like we definitely had been tested too. The relationship had been tested. There was a moment where we wasn't even really talking. I don't remember like at what point. Maybe like I might have been like a
high school.
Yeah, high school where we had like stopped talking. I forget why, but I know who had initiated the separation. Like they put the thoughts in your head. You know what I mean? And then we had stopped talking for a minute, and then it was like. That's dumb, nigga. Like, fuck all that.
I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was on purpose, it seemed like.
Yeah. Well, because niggas was just too tight. And I felt like, he was tight with you before. You feel me? So
like lived down the street, kindergarten.
Yeah, like y'all grew up together type of shit. So then when he seen us getting close, it was like hold on, them niggas closer than...
In 11th grade, niggas' tactics was...
Yeah, niggas is trying to, you know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
It was really like, it was really like...
I didn't even understand it back then, I don't think. I think I just realized it and was just like... But now, just looking back on it, I could see like, man, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.